Horius MCs out there making it on, you know, like I said, on pretty much no money. They've got out there, they've now got their clothing labels, they've got their music, and they're making it work for them, and that kind of thing is a good inspiration, good role model for the young people that are coming through.
The day that we did do the video, the first day we knew we'd get numbers out there because we got a big whānau, man, and on the street. But the way it all come together, you know, we had all the elements and everything we needed. But the big thing is getting them all to come together and working. You know, and you'll see in the video. You know, all that you see in the video is all people that we hang with. You know, our whānau, my whānau, Del's whānau, Tama's whānau. You know, it's all pitched in, and it was good to see. And I'm sure the young kids will be inspired by it because they see, hey, this is as close to home as it's going to get. You know, my big brother or my cousin is doing that, you know, so why can't we? And right from the start, I think that's something we try to get across. What we're doing, you can do too. You know, a lot of our boys now, they're awesome freestylers, eh? There's a lot more MCs out there talented than me, but the difference between them and myself is that I'm doing it. You know, they're still sitting in their rooms talking about it. I'm out there trying to do it, at least anyway.
It's great that they can share that with our rangatahi that are coming up and wanting to do the same things as well. It's cool that they are able to show that it can be a reality, that you know, your dreams can come true, I guess, in a way. And whatever you want, you can get it, you know, from wanting enough and from having that support and having that grounding and knowing who you are as a person and being part of something.
It just portrays our people, our supporters. I mean, our first video clip, we wanted to just do it all about our supporters, because our supporters, our family, our friends, our tight community, they're all the ones that got us to where we are now. So we wanted to throw that and give them some throw back in return by showing their faces in our video clip, showing bits of the mount, signs, the mount, the beach, the streets, our family members, just giving it all back to them. We've had different feedback from the video clip, but hey, it was all done ourselves, you know. It's a start. You gotta crawl before you walk. It's a start, and it can only get better and better and better and better.
He aha ngā tohu, mo te rangatahi.
There's something that you want to do and be in life. Do anything and do what you can to get there. I mean, it doesn't matter how wide the river is, cross it. Doesn't matter how high the mountain is, climb it. You're not going to know what it's like until you try. You fall, you get yourself back up, learn from your experiences. Best thing you can ever have is experience.
A lot of those people now that are, you know, producing hip-hop videos and music and all that kind of thing, they've come from a background where they've performed at school, like in culture groups and kaupapa groups and things like that. And our rangatahi now can see that, and it's, you know, even more accepted and more cool to be involved in these groups, because it's another avenue for them to express themselves, to build their confidence, you know, and lead them to what they want to do next, which is, you know, into the hip-hop arena.
If you like hip-hop, then you're bound to be good at one of the elements. Whether it be DJing, or hey, you might only be an artist, MC, whatever. There's one for everyone that likes hip-hop, and my advice to the younger generation is to find the one you're best at and do it. You know, you're either a dancer. If you're a good dancer, then you'll probably be a good breaker. If you're a quiet person, you might be a DJ and work behind the scenes. If you're a big mouth like me, you definitely want to be an MC. But yeah, stick at it, because I've got nephews now that'll shame me out. I've got a nephew now, he's only 5, and he can do more things breaking than I'll ever be able to do. Spinning on his head, and I can't spin on my head. I'll land on my head.
I really believe that we need to teach our children to be leaders, not followers.
We don't want to be like American gangsters. That's not who we are. You know, we want to be who we are, and we want to show them what we do.
Because Snoop Doggy Dogg can't speak te reo Māori, so we're not going to be able to learn from him, are we?
I have seen a lot of the kids in the culture group that have brought in things like beatboxing and stuff like that, and those kind of kids, because they're so confident, because they've done the kapahaka and they've been leading in that, they're more confident to get up and share what they can do in other avenues, like doing the beatboxing and stuff, and you do see that coming in. Those same kids that didn't think it was cool to be involved in the school lip sync or whatever, that they're getting involved and they're doing that now, but they're like kind of making it their own, and they're bringing in, you know, hip hop and rap and all those sorts of things, whereas before lip syncs and you know, performing arts and things like that were only for kind of, you know, the geeky kids or just the performing art kids, whereas now it's a little bit more realistic for everyone to get involved regardless. So you've got a lot more cultures and there's a lot more diversity of students that are getting involved.
Anybody can do it, just people, you know, such as yourself or your next door neighbour, anybody can do it these days. It's just so more recognised, and you can have a career in making music.
Party, ready to party, ready to play, ready to go clubbing and partying out too late. My dog's heavily days but still written by.
Ai pēwhia hoki me ake nei no te rōpū a Horius MC.
Horius MCs in the future is going to be in our own studio, creating our own beats, recording our own lyrics, editing and mastering our own music, cutting it up. Horius MC is going to be an entertainment for the community.
More or less our first gig was with Scribe, opening up for Scribe and Decepticons and New Zealand's top #1 hip hop artists. We've met them all, so we know where the top level's at. We know what we need to do to be better than that.
You want to have a #1, it's got to be the aim if you're serious about this business. If you get a #1 in this country, it's telling you that you're doing things right, I suppose. You know, people can hate on whatever Savage and them are doing or Scribe, but hey, that's saying that they're #1 in their industry. They're obviously doing some things right.
Hopefully we can get in the same seat as them, you know, on TV, and we just want to express what we got down here. Mawao, Arataki, we're full of hip hop, you know, not just Auckland or Wellington. It's all over New Zealand. It's just even in the bush, man. It's thick. It's everywhere. You just gotta look, find it. All my mates, everyone I know is into hip hop. 80% of my mates are freestylers, singers, R&B singers. So we're just waiting for the right time to come out and show Aotearoa what we got, you know, where we from.
First of all, I want some money, man, something to show for this, you know, because I'm doing this for my son. That's first and foremost, and then second for the love of it, I suppose.
We want to have something for the youth, for the young ones. It might take us 6 months, might take us a year to get that equipment, but it might take us 5 years. But still, we'll have that dream alive in our heads, and we will still get there. We will get there. Doesn't matter how long the journey.
And because of the struggle we've been in, like how we find it hard to try and get studio and all what Dali was saying before, we want to make it easier for our younger peeps up and coming. So hopefully one day when we're in the same seat as Scribe and them, we can just pick up our younger ones without them having to go through the struggle.
Those that love living the hip hop life will know how I feel. Just living the hip hop life every day is beautiful. Beautiful. It's all about living the life of an MC. That's a real MC. And that's us, the Horius MCs.